Well, hi everybody, thanks for coming back to my channel, A Lady of Huntington. Today we're going to do our meal plan. I have been saying I needed to do this in the last few videos and I've finally gotten around to doing it. It's one of those things that it's great to have, and it's wonderful to actually be able to look and go, okay, this is what we're having for dinner tonight, especially if you're like me and you get waylaid during the day and you're like, oh my goodness, I forgot to take something out for lunch or for dinner or whatnot. What are we going to have? You can look at your meal plan and you can go, I know exactly what we're having tonight, and I have all of those ingredients because they were purchased along with my groceries. So let's turn you around so you can actually have a look and see what we're actually going to be having this week. Okay, so first and foremost, this is my meal planner, and this is a Carriel. I use this one each and every time I do my meal plan now. I have upgraded to this one. I did have the one from last year, but I wanted to grab this one and have a look and see what it was like. So this is what it looks like. I have shown you this before, and if you would like to find out more information about it and so forth, I will leave a link in the description box below. Let me find where my new one is. Let me find it. Okay, as you can see here, this is May. I have not filled it all out yet. I just like to do it usually a week at a time. So on Friday night, we had chicken and corn soup, which was a tinned soup, and ham and cheese toasties. On Saturday night, we had, we swapped Saturday with Sunday. So on Sunday we had bolognese mince with tortillas, and they were homemade tortillas, and they were out of our Big Family Homestead cookbook on page 20. So I like to put that down there so you can refer back to it I can refer back to it if I need to. So tonight we're having the pork belly, potatoes, and with toppings on the potatoes like sour cream, cheese, spring onions, all those sorts of good things. So that's what we'll be having for dinner tonight. So on Monday, what have we got here? Rissoles and veggies. Tuesday, we've got fish, and we're doing that in like a coconut sauce with rice. On Wednesday, we're having Swedish meatballs, and again, that's from the Big Family Homestead cookbook. And also on Thursday, we're doing a recipe out of the Big Family Homestead, and that is a bacon and chicken dish. On Friday, we've got chili and homemade bread, and on Saturday, we're having a creamy sausage and tomato pasta, and that again is out of the Big Family Homestead cookbook. So I will go over that cookbook again with you as we're actually making these. So that's what we have on our monthly plan. And then we go over to the next page, and it sort of separates it down even more so for you here. So you can do breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, or supper, whatever you want to call that there. And every morning I have toast. Very, very boring. I just may have something different on my toast. Mixed sandwiches are generally what we have for lunch. They're great because my husband takes them to work with him also most days, unless I make like a potato salad or something like that. He doesn't generally have access to a microwave or anything like that to warm up his food, so it's just got to be things like he can eat on the run as he's in and out of machinery. So that's what I've just put down here on all of ours, just toast and sandwiches, and then dinner is where it comes in off that monthly menu plan that you saw earlier. So that's what that is there. And then we have our grocery list, so that's nice and handy just on the side of the page here, so you can look at what you're having and then you can refer to it and put down here. I haven't actually gone through and done my grocery list yet, but I will do that because I will be ordering my groceries today, and we'll get the next available time slot. So I'll let you know when that's going to be once I order them a little bit later today. Okay guys, tonight we're having creamy sausage and tomato pasta. The pasta we are going to be substituting for the pasta we have on hand. Remember, this is a frugal recipe. So if you don't have these ingredients, do not go out to the supermarket. Improvise with what you have. As we're all living in a really, really tricky time at the moment, we all need to be living out of our pantry. The sausages I'm using are chipolatas. I don't have normal sausages, so this will be fine. The pasta I've got is not bow tie pasta, it's just those little spirals. We'll be using that. We'll be using this packet of sausages. We've got some diced tomatoes, we'll be popping those in. We have an onion, we have heavy cream, minced garlic, dried parsley, parmesan cheese, red pepper flakes, and salt and pepper to taste. We have those. So they're all basic things that most of us have in our pantry. So we've got our rice. We have our pasta on. So now I'm going to go over and pop these in and start cooking. Okay, so our chipolatas are in our pan cooking, and our spiral pasta is in the water with the salt. So that's starting to warm up there, so that won't be long. We'll come back and show you what in here. We've got our tomatoes, our sausages obviously, our parsley, and our garlic. Oh, sorry, that means clog you up. Now we're putting in our diced tomatoes. They don't look too diced, do they? They look more like diced Italian tomatoes. Well, it's more like a tomato. There's no dice. Oh, there's very few in there, let me tell you. Anyway, we've got that in there now, and we'll be putting our cream in shortly. So we'll leave that there for a little bit, and then we'll come back and see what we need to do next. Okay, so to this we're adding 1.5 cups of heavy cream. Give that a whirl and see what that's like. This is just all doing everything by eye and taste. That way you can add a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and then yeah, to your tasting. Some people like to make recipes 100% on what it is. Often I will do that too, but for something like this that I know roughly what it's going to taste like, I'm not too fussed. If I need to add more cream, I'll do so after adding the pasta. But until we get that pasta in there, we're not going to know how much liquid we actually need. So we'll wait and hang off for the moment. Okay, so our pasta is bubbling away. You can see I've got the sauce all over here, where I used my spoon to give it a stir. So that's ready. We will turn that off and we'll strain it, and then we'll pop the pasta into here and see where we need to change a bit of this and a bit of that maybe. Okay guys, so this is a finished product, and we obviously have our Parmesan cheese on top. So I'm going to go and enjoy this, and I'll let you know Simon actually loved it. So he's actually going to be taking some for work tomorrow. So anyway guys, if you I highly recommend you give this a try. It's frugal, it's cheap, most of the ingredients you will have at home no doubt, and let us know in the comments below if you try it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow.